guys, welcome back to our podcast, Forces of Fandom. I'm your host, Ashley.
And hello there, I'm your other host, Mariah.
And we are just two simple women making our way through the multiverse.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I missed you.
I know. Did we talk last week or did we not?
Well, we didn't record,
Well,
but we talked on the phone forever.
right, that's true. That's true. We
Yes.
did. So I felt like this has been a long week.
It has.
Like very long. When was that? When's the last time we talked? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't
I
even know
think
what
it
day
was
of the week.
Wednesday. Because it was the night before my birthday, I think.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Ashley.
Thanks.
Well, belated birthday now. Did you do anything special?
Honestly, I got off of work early and then I laid on the couch and watched Supernatural for like 4 hours.
That's fine. I actually spent after got done talking to you, I spent like the last 3 days. I had like 2 days off. I watched The Hobbit. I watched Hobbit 1, 2, and then last night when I got off work, I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning watching the third Hobbit.
That's hilarious. We stayed up until like 2 in the morning watching Cruella last night.
Oh, did you like it?
I did. It
It,
was good.
it was so good. I loved it.
I think it's my favorite live action. I think Emma Stone
Really?
did so good.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's right there up there. I still Maleficent is still my favorite. The first Maleficent
Yes.
is still
Yes.
my favorite. The second one wasn't as good as the first one because
I
the
never
first one
watched that
made
one.
me. The second one,
Mm-mm.
it's pretty good.
Is
It's
it?
pretty good. I love watching Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
I love her,
Yes.
but I would have to put that up there as my second favorite.
Yeah, it was really
Cause
good.
just the story of it. I love the whole villains not actually being villains, but still being villains.
Yes.
Like, I love that. A villain with a purpose.
Yes.
I
It
love
was
that.
so good.
But yeah, I loved it. I liked the movie, and I just like the new twist they put onto it,
Mm-hmm. I do
especially
too.
with everything going on too, with the talks about mental health and everything, and then her just yeah, basically hitting it on the head, like admitting that she's a psycho, but of course, she's bad psycho with a purpose.
Yes. It was so good. But yeah, it has been a long week. I haven't really done a whole lot. Just watched a lot of
Yeah,
TV.
same. I felt pretty good, like I said, watching The Hobbit. Now I'm like wanting to do a whole Lord of the Rings section for Halloween, so I'm probably going
Oh,
to.
yes.
I think I'm going to. I need to. You know what? That's what I need to do. I need to ask people what they I need to do a poll of what I should do for Halloween. Like at least let everyone like pick out one costume. 'Cause I have a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of ideas. So I wonder
Should
what
do that.
cosplay I should do. What do you think?
Mm. I don't know.
Mm.
There's so many good ones. I definitely think you should do a poll.
I do a poll.
Yeah.
But then if I do a poll, I mean, I guess I could do a poll and I need to find like a couple options for people to pick because
Yeah.
if I just do like people submitting, which you guys can comment below, obviously, always comment below and to let me know what cosplay you guys like to see me do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I've been asking people, telling people it's like they want me to do this one or that one. I was like, donate because it's expensive.
Oh
Like,
my God. It is so expensive.
mhm,
Since we're going to the Oogie Boogie Bash on Halloween and I'm
right.
gonna dress up and I wanted to do Leia, but the dress in my size has been sold out at Disney. So if I can't get it in time, then I was wanting to do a gender bent Anakin. And
Oh,
so I
yeah.
was like looking at Anakin cosplays because like I don't really have time to try and find it piece by piece, but oh my God, it's so expensive.
No, there's some of I'll have to help you look for that one because I know a couple cosplay sites that I get my costumes from. But for the Leia one, have you tried someone over in Disney World who may be able to ship it to you?
Yes. I have a shopper
Because
over there and she checks for me every time she goes. But
oh,
for some
it's
reason
still
they're like having issues getting stock in. And
yeah.
then Savvy looked for me last time she was there. So I'm going to give it a couple more weeks because that's really what I want to do. But if not, I'm going to have to try and order something else for Anakin.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to get. I'm gonna hopefully though, which we need it. They need to announce when they're gonna do the annual passes. Once I get my annual pass and I get down there, I'll look for you too.
Okay.
But hopefully I can get down there before October because it's gonna be crazy in October here
Oh, yeah.
because of the 50th anniversary and
Mm-hmm.
Halloween. They said it's already like people like it's already sold out. Like I think I talked to a couple today at work, and they were just, of course, me being nosy. They're like, "Yeah, we're going to Disney." I was like, "Oh, when you're going?" Being nosy. And it's like we're going the first week of October for the 50th anniversary. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
"Oh." I was like, "Yeah." That's the thing I said. I said, "Oh, you're gonna be there that first week," and they said, "Yeah, we had to book a hotel 6 months in advance and do the reservation 6 months in advance." And I was like, "Oh, I bet that was crazy." They said, "Yeah, it's completely sold out." So good luck for them to get on Rise of
Oh, my
Resistance.
goodness. Yes.
But hopefully, I like to get down. I'm obviously going to go for the 50th, but I'm probably going to wait until I'm going to wait a little bit before I go.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
But I'm a little iffy about it because like once I like to go in September, but then if I don't go back until after the holidays, that's several months I'm wasting.
Right. It's true.
So the struggles, first
First
world
world problems.
struggles, right? Adult Disney struggle right here. Do I want to use it now? Do I?
I know. Man, I wish I
It's
had a
fun.
California address because then I'd get an annual pass. Because if you live in California, you can do a payment plan.
That's what Florida does. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why I'm doing it because I can do a payment plan.
Yeah.
Any other time, like obviously I was in Kentucky or North Carolina, I couldn't do it. But my parents have been living in Florida for the past like 5 years. So finally got a Florida residency pass and well, Florida residence license. So I'm technically a Florida resident.
Right.
And I'm waiting to get the annual pass
Can't
any
wait.
moment. Any
Can't
moment.
wait.
I wish they so Disney used to have like the passes where you can get an annual pass and then also get one for Disneyland too.
Yeah, they don't do that one anymore.
I know, I wish they did.
That'd be cool.
I wish you could if you got an like they had at least an ultimate like Disney pass where you buy that but then you get like 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 4-day pass to one of the parks or maybe like a 2-day pass
Right.
to another park, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, I would like that. I wish we could do that, or they had that option, which I can understand them not doing the whole Disneyland and Disney World annual passes because they're probably losing money.
Mm-hmm.
But if they just gave us like 2 days to go use at any other park location,
That would be a
not a
good
lot of people are
idea.
going to use. Yeah, not a lot of people are going to use it. But you also have if they're going to go travel to California or go travel to like Disneyland Tokyo, you're gonna want to buy more than just 2-day tickets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In my mind, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well,
Mm,
I was gonna
yeah.
talk about like Nerf herder news, but we pretty much just talked about what I was gonna bring up. Cruella's out for everyone.
Oh, we got some more Nerf herder news, so let's jump into that.
Um. Well. Venom 2.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
annoyed. Venom 2 has been pushed to 2022. So that sucks.
yeah, it
But
does. Because I want to see Tom Hardy.
and it just looks so good. He does that role
It
so well.
does.
I love it.
He
So
does. He plays an awesome Venom. I remember coming out of that theater the first time seeing him. I was like, wow, that blew me away.
yeah.
I mean, of course he's gorgeous, but it was besides that, it was actually a really good movie.
It was.
He's a phenomenal actor and he played that part very well.
So that I know we talked about Cruella. That's out for everyone now because that was a premiere access thing.
hmm
But now you can watch it for free.
Black
Disneyland.
Widow.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Black Widow, is that still on
That,
Premiere Access?
I think until like November or something. Don't quote me
Oh,
on that
wow.
because I could be wrong, but I feel like I read that somewhere. So
hmm
yeah, right now it's just Cruella. Um, Disneyland passes have been released. So hopefully you guys will get
Yeah,
yours soon.
Savi just got hers.
Yes, she did.
No, let me talk to her. It's like, how are you doing? I can't wait to get mine. I'm so jealous.
I know.
If we're not at Disneyland, I'm so jealous.
um,
I still have to go to Disneyland. I really wish I could go in October,
I do
but
too.
I know I'm holding out for those passes because I know it's gonna be dropping like $1,000 for those passes.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Uh,
Well, you know that if you don't come in the beginning of November, that you're gonna have to come to my lame ass state to come see me then.
I know it's a lot. Okay, we can do it.
Yes.
I know. I really want to go, obviously, or you can just come. Why don't you come to Florida? Come
Because I
on.
have a family of 5.
You take a day trip, take a weekend trip, a 3-day weekend trip, just you,
I've literally
no
never
kids.
left my children. At least not Alice. Or Yukaya.
You can bring one of them with you. Bring Alice. We can have a girls' trip.
Oh my god. She
She
would
would
love
love
that.
that.
She
Yeah, she would.
she would.
Okay,
Uh,
anything else? And then, Shang-Chi.
yes, that comes out the 3rd. So next weekend?
Yes,
So yeah.
it does.
Yes. So we will be talking about that not right when it releases, but probably within a couple weeks of it. We'll do an episode about it.
Mhm.
So
We'll give people at least a week or two to watch it.
yes.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Uh, but yeah.
Anyways, we'll give everyone like I don't know where did I leave off. Did I say we'll give people
Yeah, we'll
2
give people a
weeks?
couple weeks and then we'll do it.
Mm,
I think.
all right. That's
Yeah,
about all the news.
it is.
We're gonna keep this one pretty short, everyone. But guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel. Comment below. Let us know how we're doing. Next week we would like to do a AMA.
Hmm.
Ask us questions. Ask us anything, and we'll talk about it next week. We'll actually have a poll coming up for on our Instagram. That's where we'll
Yeah.
have people ask us. So it's on our Instagram, so that way we can keep the comments going
Hmm.
and we'll answer it on here. So you guys want a shout out, head over to our Instagram at Forces of Fandom and ask us anything.
Yeah. Do it.
Ask me anything, I guess, is
Yeah.
AMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah,
Anyway,
we pretty much wanted to get on here and talk about the Spider-Man trailer that finally came out, which
yes.
I am so excited because it leaked the night before or the day before,
Right.
and I had someone that I talked to on Instagram. He sent it to me, and he's like, "This is really shitty quality, but I think this is legit." And so, like, I could hardly see it, but I listened to it, and I was so excited.
Well, did you notice? Okay, during that, okay, I saw that video,
Mhm.
but a lot of things were not CGI'd. If you
Right?
could look
Yes.
closely, I'm pretty sure much. I think that was getting processed and it got accidentally leaked, and
Mm-hmm.
then they rushed all night to finish the CGI and then
Yeah,
post it.
I know.
Because yeah, nothing was CGI'd through there. It was crazy.
Have you seen the memes of Scarlett Johansson being the one who leaked it?
Yes, I did. I
uh,
did see that. There's it looks honestly, this is my favorite Spider-Man. Come at
Yes,
me. I don't care.
mine too.
It's my favorite Spider-Man. I know people are like, "Oh no, it should only be Tobey Maguire." Tobey Maguire it's too old. I
Hmm.
don't think people realize like that was made 20 years ago. Wasn't it? Like 2000? Did it come
Something
out?
like that.
Yeah, almost 20 years ago. So I don't know. I mean, I guess he could play an older Spider-Man or whatever, but it wouldn't have fit in this timeline.
Mm-mm.
Just wouldn't have done it. And I'm under the impression, which the Sony has came out and said Andrew Garfield, like that was going to be the Spider-Man that was going to play in the Avengers movies and everything, but he was fired.
And I looked that up the other day, and it actually what I've been reading, and I don't know if it's true, but he wasn't able to show up at a like a con or an interview or something like that, and that's actually why they let him go.
Hmm.
So, but I
Yeah,
mean,
they
go ahead.
I heard, yes, I heard that one, but also heard that he was fired in the middle of production.
Hmm.
So maybe that's when they let him go. Maybe it was during a con during the middle of production, but it was during because he didn't finish the second movie. They had like a stunt double come in and shoot some of the scenes.
Oh, that movie pissed me off.
Yeah,
Um,
but that was yeah. They let him go. It's probably they also said he had a bad attitude, so it
hmm.
wasn't like he just couldn't show up. It wouldn't fit in his schedule. I'm under impression that he just refused to. Because whenever you do play these characters, you have to show up to so many events to promote the
Hmm.
movie, and
Hmm.
I can see Andrew Garfield being a little bit of a brat. But I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know him. Yeah, I don't know the story. But I have to. If someone was let go, there's a reason because they don't let A-list stars go. Like you know what I'm saying for no
Yeah.
reason. There has to
Yeah.
be something. But
Tom is definitely my favorite though.
oh,
And
yes, he fits the age. He's a good actor. I don't wanna say great because, I mean, he's still young, and I love Zendaya and
hmm.
him. The fact that they're a couple, like,
I know. It's adorable.
it is, it's so adorable, and I love it, and I hope they're not just together for, like, movie purposes. Like,
Right.
really seems like they're actually together, though,
Yeah.
just because, like, I saw a picture, I guess they went to a wedding together, so this makes me hope that they're actually, like it's not like a promotional stunt kinda
Right.
thing.
I loved in the how the trailer started out where she was just reading.
Like,
uh,
he's like, "They he has a way of seducing women," and she
I
I love it, I
do
love
too.
it, and just all the little Easter eggs, of course, we're gonna see a lot of Doctor Strange, which I'm really
Yes.
shocked about that.
I
I
know.
posted that meme of, like, people saying, how we thought Doctor Strange is gonna be, but how he actually
I know. In his
is, like
sweater and stuff is
yeah,
hilarious.
he's causing all of this, so but he could be still stressed out in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
We could see that because I'm pretty sure, like, because obviously nothing, because this takes place before WandaVision.
Hmm.
Just a couple weeks before it, so I don't know. And of course, yeah, because the first half of Loki takes place right after um,
Hmm.
Endgame, obviously. And it takes a little bit. You don't, time works differently, so we don't know how long him and Mobius, Loki and Mobius, are in the TVA. But if it lines up correctly of the finale of that one ending with the finale of
WandaVision.
WandaVision, it puts it a couple more weeks back, like a month back from Endgame.
Hmm.
But apparently this takes place like just a couple weeks after Endgame. It's taking place right there. And then what is it? Falcon and Winter Soldier is happening 6 months after
Hmm.
this.
Hmm.
And then Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is supposed to take place right after WandaVision.
Right.
So whatever happened, I'm pretty positive it all gets fixed, obviously, in the multiverse of madness, all the multiverses and all this and that. I don't think it's going to last as long as we're thinking. It's going to disrupt I do think everything's going to go back in order because then Falcon and Winter Soldier, like, there's nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing disruptive. It looks like everything's pretty much back to normal. They're just dealing with like the regular crisis of like the blip, everything like that.
Right.
But I'm just trying to piece things together in the timeline.
I know. I feel like I need like a drawing board. It's like that meme where he's like got the drawing board and he just looks really stressed out and he's trying to figure it out.
Right?
That's
It
how I feel.
connects here. It
Yes.
connects there. This is how it connects. Okay. So yes. So at the end of Endgame, when obviously everyone kind of pretty much comes back to life except for Iron Man, and yeah. When Steve takes all the Infinity Stones back, it goes from Endgame, and then it's supposed to be Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
Is this right? No Way Home?
No, Spider-Man.
What's this called?
Well, this is No Way Home, but we had a Spider-Man that happened after Endgame already. It was the last Spider-Man, because remember Tony's dead and he's still dealing with it.
That's true. This takes place right after that. Like it goes from there to there. Yes. This takes place like right after it.
Yeah, because that's when
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. Which one's Far Away?
Far
is that
from
what
home.
It is?
Far from
home. Yeah, it takes place just a couple weeks after, you know.
Yeah, because his
that,
identity
and this
is
takes
leaked.
place. This literally takes place because you see the scene of him getting mopped. So it's like taking place like that same day.
And you can hear Jonas from the old Spider-Man. You can hear him talking.
Right. Well, he's in it.
Yeah.
He's in that first one. And because he's the one who says, "Oh, Peter Parker is Spider-Man." And he's like, "Oh, shit." Yeah. So this takes place that. So it's just a continuation of that. And it goes from there. And I'm sure, like, we'll see, like, a little time jump of, like, a couple weeks or, of them where we're at. And then it goes WandaVision and Loki. It's kind of taking place at the same time. Then 6 months later, it's
with this trailer though. So it looks like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man are fighting.
You think so?
On the train. There's a train scene where Doctor Strange, like, it seems like he's chasing Peter, and then like you see all these trains do this. And then there's also the moment where you see him push him out of his body. And I feel like there's just a few scenes. And then is he the one who says, "Be careful what you wish for, Parker"? Did you hear that?
I think so. I think some things. Okay, one. Marvel likes to put stuff in scenes that aren't actually there. They could be fighting because maybe he is wanting to fix. He's not fully understanding, maybe, or who knows what's happening. So we'll have to see there. Maybe it's a dark Doctor Strange, or it's not actually. My brother has a theory that it's not actually Doctor Strange. It's someone else.
I've seen that going around too.
Yeah. Well, no, he thinks it's someone. He doesn't think it's Mephisto.
No, I know. I've just seen people saying that Strange is acting weird. No, I've seen the Mephisto thing too.
Yeah, the Mephisto. If you guys see that, it's just a joke. It's just an ongoing joke that everyone's like, "It's Mephisto. It's Mephisto." I just think we just need to go ahead and just assume every bad guy is gonna be Mephisto.
Yes.
It was so funny.
But so and
it
then
makes sense.
So we see Doc Ock.
Awesome.
And then we hear a Green Goblin, which it sounds like William Dafoe laughing.
Right.
But then we also
with the bomb.
Yes.
We see lightning in the background, and okay. Jamie Foxx has been seen on set.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, and that's where I wonder.
Electro.
Like, yes.
Is that his name? Electro.
So would they really bring him if they're not going to bring Andrew?
Oh, they're
Adrian,
gonna bring. Okay, it's a 50-50. Obviously, I think they're both in. They're not gonna bring Toby and not bring Andrew.
right.
But there's a good chance that neither one of them are in it.
I know. But that's,
You don't get one and without the other. We either get them all or none.
yes. I agree. If they just bring Toby, I'm going to be pissed that Andrew isn't in it. But it's going to be
Right.
so weird to me if we don't see them when we see Doc Ock and Green Goblin and Electro. Like, why would you bring all these
Well,
villains?
my thing is, and how did he know that was Peter?
Did you notice that Peter is wearing the same suit that Toby is wearing in Spider-Man 3? I don't remember.
Mm,
Peter's wearing the
okay.
same like tie jacket type thing. It's the same. I'll send you a picture later, but it's the
Mm,
same outfit. I don't know if that means anything, but
I didn't notice that. But then again, I also didn't watch that one because I did not like the second one.
mm.
Or maybe I did. No, lied. Totally lied. Definitely watched that one.
But
I
yeah,
think I didn't watch the second Andrew one because I don't think I
yes.
watched it because so many people said how horrible it was, and I wasn't a fan of the first. I'll be honest, I was not a fan of the first. It's not that I didn't like. I liked Andrew as Spider Man. I just didn't like the story because it was the
Hmm.
same story over again, and I just didn't want to hear it again, and
Right.
I just kind of got tired of it,
I didn't
and
mind the
that's why.
second one, but the what happens pissed me off to
Yeah.
her. So
Oh well, what she dies because that's what
yes,
happens. Like, oh,
I
and
didn't.
then didn't what Kristen Dunst die? No, she didn't die.
I don't
I
think
think she
so.
wanted killed off though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to, she hated playing Mary Jane. She was over it.
Yeah. No, I was really shocked when Gwen died. But
Mhm.
do you think back to the trailer when Doc Ock is saying like hello Peter, do you think he's talking to our Peter to Tom? Or do you think it's possible that that's a scene where it's Toby?
I think so because in other case, because I do think it was cut together like that for a reason,
Mhm.
because he would not know that was Peter.
Right.
Because it's he, unless he saw the news and saw that that was, or maybe it's not, he's not from a different multiverse. Maybe they just said that, and maybe it is a Doc Ock from that universe, and then therefore he finds out that he's who Spider-Man is and goes after him.
Yeah.
And it's gonna show like a bunch of who was Michael Keegan? Michael Keaton?
What was
Keaton. Michael Keaton was in Spider-Man.
he's in prison.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what if he got out? Like he sees a bunch of prisoners in there and they get out and they go after Peter as kind of like revenge for Michael Keaton's character.
I kind of feel like he wouldn't want to go after Peter though, because it seemed like because Peter
He
saved
he
him.
he said he was gonna go after him because he knew his identity, who he was.
Because someone else
He's gonna get
asked about him though, right? And he said he didn't know. Like at the end scene, the after credit scene or whatever, he wouldn't tell someone who he really was. It kind of seemed like he
Hmm.
didn't want Peter to get hurt.
Oh, I see. I think I took it the opposite. I
Hmm.
thought he was gonna. I think it was the Mobius trailer that we saw this. I saw like he was gonna tell Mobius who Spider-Man was, because at the
Hmm.
end of Mobius, you see his character, like in the credits of Mobius, you see his character talking to Mobius.
Hmm.
Is it not Mobius? Oh, not Mobius. Oh, Jared Leto's character that he's playing that vampire. I can't think of it.
Jared Leto.
Okay, give us a break. Play the Jeopardy song.
do do do.
No, that. Oh, Morbius.
Why the hell am I not remembering who that is?
Morbius. He's like kind of like a Dracula type vampire looking creature. We got a full on trailer, and it's been pushed back to 2022.
I have not seen that trailer.
Yes, you have. It's been forever ago. It was supposed to come out in like 2019.
Oh, that's probably why. Ooh, Matt Smith is in that. Okay.
Yeah, because you see like Spider-Man, and it's like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man too, and it says murderer over it. It's not like in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is Tobey's Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
In that costume, and it says murderer. And then that scene where he's walking, it looks like he's going to prison. He talks to Michael Keaton's
Okay.
character. He's also in jail. So there we go. Who knows? It's either when you see Doc Ock, obviously people are like, okay, it's the multiverse and everything. I do think that's what happened, but they could also be messing with us.
Yeah.
They
You
can
never know.
clearly do that. But I do think the whole Peter's situation could go one or two ways. One, he's either he has to be from that universe and he knows who Peter is because therefore he saw the news
Mm-hmm.
because everyone in that universe knows who it is, and or he's talking to Toby's Peter
Mm-hmm.
because that's the one he's in, or is it Andrew's?
No, it's Toby's.
No, Toby's, yeah,
Yeah.
he's Toby's Peter, so it has to be that.
Yeah. I can't
So
wait.
there's no other way of him knowing, because if he comes from another multiverse and he knows that that's Peter Parker,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be really I'm not gonna like that, because I'm like, that's like, how would he know that's Peter Parker?
Right.
Because it's not your Peter Parker from your universe, because they
Mm-hmm.
all look different, unless they try to say, oh, it's no, I wouldn't like that, because they already said like there's different variations in different universes.
Have them all be Tom. Oh my god, that would piss me
Right.
off.
Yeah, I mean, because that wouldn't make any sense, because they already established that in Loki.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So who knows?
Overall, though, I am super excited.
I know. When's it supposed to come out?
Christmas?
Maybe.
I think I know. I don't even want to give a date because then in next week it's going to be like, hey guys, they
Push back to
pushed
2023.
Yes.
I'm just ready for this to stop, because I know if Shang-Chi doesn't do well, then they're gonna push back Eternals, and then therefore gonna push back Spider-Man. And I really don't want to push back Eternals, because you know how excited I am for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no more pushing back, please. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
We need our movies.
So for movies.
I know. That's like what I look forward to now is when new trailers drop.
Right, because we can't get anything else.
Oh my god, I know.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys are most excited for, and let us know about your all's theories of how Spider-Man Far No Way Home. Couldn't think of the name. No Way Home is how that's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what everybody thinks. We're not big on theories, but
No, we're not.
this time tell us what you think's going to happen. Do you think we're going to see all three of them? I don't know.
Don't know. Help me pick out a costume too.
Yes. Make sure you go over to Instagram and
Yeah, shout me, message me, say like, I think you should do this. I think you should do that.
speaking of Eternals, I do think you should do that.
Yeah, I know. I want to so bad. I want to. I got to do a little begging and pleading to make it fit in the budget, because
Yes.
it's expensive.
Right.
Ugh, it's expensive. So expensive. But my Ahsoka one is being pushed back though, because the headpiece won't be done in time for Halloween, so therefore
Okay.
I have enough time to do everything else. So that's okay. I already told whoever the guy who's making it that that's all right. Gives me time to focus more on that stuff, and then I can focus on give that its own separate spotlight
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna have so much content coming out in October. I don't want all the other ones to overshadow or that overshadow it, vice versa.
Yes, if you guys are into cosplaying, then you guys definitely need to follow Mariah because she's gonna have an insane amount of posts.
In October. I'm gonna try to get some out before October because I have a lot of ideas I want to do, but there's two princesses. Well, unknown, some forgotten princess that I'm gonna be trying to post and right before summer ends. So fingers crossed I can get down there and get them shot. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. I like to do something for Eternals. Haven't decided which one yet.
Yeah.
I have two in mind.
Can't wait to see. So next week
Yeah.
we'll do the Ask Us Anything. So make sure you guys go. You can comment here if you have questions. You can also go to our Instagram because we'll have the little question box thing where you can put them in.
All week long, we'll keep doing
Yes.
it.
Yes. And then coming up, we're going to do an episode. We'll talk about Suicide Squad. So watch out for that. That was so good. So good. Pretty soon, we're going to be moving to Twitch. We'll still be here, but we'll be doing these live so you guys can actually interact with us while we do it. And then we'll
We're still working on the kinks of Twitch.
Yeah.
AKA, I need to do my room.
Yes.
I'm trying.
But the videos
very slow.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time. We had to do this. It took us a while. All the painting and putting everything out here, but
yeah, it's very hard when I only have 2 days off a week, and I have to I only can do so much in 2 days and then have to wait 2 weeks before I can go back because it just doesn't work out. So I keep driving back and forth.
Yeah. But we'll get there eventually. And we'll do these episodes. We've been talking about maybe doing watch parties, do video games. It's just going to be like a bunch of different kinds of content. So if you're not into one thing, then you should still subscribe because there'll be other things that you'll probably like. I'm learning how to play
and then
Fortnite.
Hopefully you're learning to play Fortnite.
I am because
wow.
I will stream that. So if you like that, my husband is he's ranking up my character now, but I still gotta learn how to play. It'll be good.
It'll be fun. What you need to do, so on our Twitch, sometimes you'll see both of us, and sometimes you'll just see one. But we're gonna try to get some more people on there.
Yes.
And hopefully we can try it out. And we have a couple people in mind that we would like to have on full time. So we're gonna try to work that out in schedule. I know for a fact they're gonna do the Twitch, but it's just trying to figure out if everything works out in their schedule to join us on the podcast if they mesh well.
So we got lots
So
of fun
stay
stuff.
tuned to see who our next co-host is going to be. Or guest host. That's what we should say. Guest host.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for now. We're in a weird transition period. We've got lots of ideas and lots of stuff that we want to do. There's not a lot of shows.
It's just going through it, and we're also in a weird spot too where there's not a lot of content out right now. So I might have just gotten really loud. But there's not a lot of content, so we're going to kind of relax and see what all we can do and make it more entertaining and try to get everyone involved, our viewers.
If there's anything that you guys want to see, then let us know. Leave comments.
You guys want to see that's still like PG? Like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make that clear. We gotta keep this like PG. 13. Just kidding. PG-13. That's good. We'll cuss here and there on Twitch.
That's true.
Especially you playing Fortnite.
Oh God, I know.
Mm.
It'll be
All
entertaining,
right.
that's for sure.
All right. Well, we don't have a mental health quote, do we? No,
No, we
we didn't
don't.
think. I'm sorry. Sorry for your mental health. Just kidding. Yeah,
Take
we
care of
did not
yourself.
prepare. Yes, just always take care of yourself because we gave horrible advice last week.
Hey, we cleaned it up.
We
We
did.
did.
Oh, it's so funny. All right. Well, it's getting late here for me, so.
All right. Well, may the force be with you guys.
And we love you 3000. Bye.